Hello and welcome. To another beautiful day out here in Pottersroom. It is indeed the 12th of October 2021, league meeting number 2. Kicking us off will be the 300 meters hurdles, and in lane number 3 we've got Vian Rensburg, and in lane 4 will be Martinez de Pria. Lane 5 belongs to Bitumelo Mayo from the Northwest University. Beautiful day out here in Prospect. A lot of athletes. Finally, we can come out in our numbers, respectable numbers, and support still remaining with the COVID-19 restrictions. Awesome start. Go. Well, they rose like one man over the bars. Well, second one is also done and dusted. So not much in it. It's still Mayo there in the front. Kukumur, well, Martinez just going a slightly second position. Mayo now pulling on full throttle. He's got 2 more barriers to go. A little bit of a stutter, but now he's in full flight mode. There's still De Pria that is on his heels. De Pria's going to settle for the second position. Mayo struggling and bowing there for 37.31. The very first one of the day. Vian Whip also coming down here. Private Athletics Club, Potch Track Club in the colors of Martinez de Pria. Mayo bringing it there, the first one. Well, it is exciting to have a look at him as he goes. Of course, on Wednesday, it will be a cracker. Or not on Wednesday, rather on Friday and Saturday, it will be a cracker. The top 30 schools will be once again back here in Pottersroom. Once again, we can have spectators inside the house instead of outside looking through the palisades. So lovely action coming down your way. Second action will then be the 80 meters as the hurdles will be removed from the track. 80 meters is up next, and it will be in the form of girls 80 meters. 5 athletes in the first encounter. Top 30 schools coming down on Friday and Saturday, respectively. Just in the same breath, 2 weeks ago, just before the schools closed, we had the Twizzler Super School Series and a lovely schools competition, schools athletics up on the cards. Won't be seeing a lot of the senior athletes, the big names on the platform as yet, as some of them are still taking a breather from a lengthy 2021. So as previously mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, it is important that we keep our social distancing on the pavilion, keep our masks on. Keep on sanitizing, and let's make sure that these numbers that we have received to get back into the stadiums, to get back into athletics, can be on the way. Hopefully we'll see some schools athletics going down closer to the end of the year, as we couldn't have the schools championships. Well, in my program, I've got the likes of Bianca Lagranzi in the house, Lloyd Maxim, peak performance. He's going to be taking on the 80 meters, as well as Theo Young. Stefan van der Merwe will be lining up in that specific one. I see also Christine Fox in the 80 meters. 600 meters will be Bianca Lagranzi. 600 meters also in the program. It's going to be a crack over day. 800 meters after that. Oh, wow. Jaden Turner is also in the house in the 800 meters, as well as Joel Mokhosi. So that will be a beautiful contest to watch. Of course, Jaden, an up-and-coming star. They're in the colors of Psalm track, 150 meters. Line up there between Suzelle Smith. She'll be taking on Carly Visser from Psalm track, and Diana Etepenaar, also from JS Athletics. So also a mouth-watering encounter there. Jaden Turner is also going to be running in the 100 meters. He's going to be up against Marcus Miller and Dean McEslin, JD van Wyk, Bailey Park. So it's going to be a short program tonight. Ending off at 7:10 will be the final encounter. Also some pole vault action.
Testing, testing.
So first up action, 80 meter goals, 8. Ilanka Asaka on lane 1. Leka Ferry in lane 2. Lane 3 belongs to Sky Tata, the colors of Mooi Rivier. And lane 4 will be Amunai Pretorius. Lane 5 will be Karibotus, Mooi Rivier.
Girls, enjoy your race. On your marks. Set.
Well, a lovely start, and then already there in lane number 4, on lane 3 rather running well in Sky Tauta in the colours of Moira Fear, crashing down the whole competition as she powers to 13, and in lane number 2 taking the second spot is Lelika Furi, and respectively Amunei Pretorius and Cara Botis. Moira Fear finishing off in 3rd and 4th respectively. Goals 10, 80 meters up next. Militia Kukamur in lane 2, Porch Central. Lane 3, Annabelle van Pleesen, Moira 4. Lane 4 belongs to Bailey Parks, Griselda Janssen van Rensburg. And in lane 7, Milla Overroser. Lane 8, Ulrika Hatting. Lane 9, Almia Rosa, Bailey Park. Hello, welcome if you've just joined us via Squared Sports. Yeah, in Potchefstroom, it's a beautiful day, absolutely a scorcher of a day. Slight wind just from the back at the moment, just slightly. But nonetheless, a beautiful day, hot day down on the track. Here we go, event number 7 up next. Kukamur in 2, Van Pletzen in 3, Janssen van Rensburg in 4, in 5, 7 rather belongs to Overroser, 8, Hatting, 9, Ulofte. Goals 10, 80 meters. Just a call out for all the athletes, especially from under 10 upwards, 10 years old upwards. Please make sure that you remain in the blocks, wait for the gun to go off. We are testing a new pistol for the start. So alle 10-jariges, daar's 'n nuwe pistool wat uitgetoets word. Wag asseblief vir die skoot. Because there will be no second chances. Only one bite at the cake. Goals 10, 80 meters.
Girls, enjoy your race. Dogters, ontspan. On your marks. Set.
Way safely this time on the inside. 3 goals on the inside, 3 on the outside. Looking back on the inside. It's going to be in lane number 8. Powers to a 12:29. In lane 8, lovely work. Enrique Harting, but a strong run there on the inside by Militia Kukamur. Looking inside the whole time just to make sure where the competition is. Jy moet hol, Poppy. Kykie vir die ander maatjies, jy moet gaan. So cute, so beautiful to watch these youngsters. This is the future of South African athletics at its very best. Just a reminder to the coaches, I'm sure that you all know it, no coaches allowed on the field, no coaches allowed in the competition area, and the wearing of masks is absolutely mandatory. Behalwe nou as jy 'n hamburger in jou gesig druk, dan is dit 'n ander ding. As jy 'n broodjie eet, of jy is besig om ietsie te drink, rustig.
Boys, enjoy your race. On your marks. Set.
All away safely. First time of asking the man on the inside, showing a little, Tristan Williams, showing a little bit of power and speed, but he's on trailed by the man in lane 6 there. Declan Tauta, mooi rivier, 2 mooi rivier boys. 11:43. Heel wat haastig is die man, Tristan Williams, mooi rivier. Lovely to watch. Well, next up, let's watch out for the goals. 12, 80 meters. Boys 10, done and dusted. In lane 1, let's welcome Elrenise Killier in the colors of peak performance. Elrenise has been showing a bit of fire, a bit of steam. She's been in great performing condition at the moment, although it's very early in the season. So girls 12 will go head-to-head up against the girls 14. It would have been lacquered just to see the girls 12 run on their own, but they're going to be running together with the girls 14. So, of course, lots of them Remember Henri Skillier in lane in 2019. She ended 4th in that competition. Strong fighter, feisty one. Slightly missing out on the medals. Just. In the Interprovincial Championships. So, Henri Skillier, lane 1, lane 2. Emily Burger, lane 3 belongs to Mara Croker. Lane 4 belongs to Kaylee Duplessis. Now the girls 14 will be in lane 5, Charlize van Wyk. Lane 6 belongs to Diani Dippenaar. And how about Suzelle Smith? In lane 8. Well, she's not going to go alone. She's going to go with Anneke Botha in lane number 9. Or lane 8 rather. 7 belongs to Smith. 6 will go to Dippenaar. 5 will be empty for now. So it's going to be a lovely matchup. They train together in the Colours of Peak Performance, lane 1 and lane 7. Kinnear and Smith. So everything changes when it comes to competition time. It's time for the girls 12. They'll be in lanes 1 up until 4. So from lane 6 will be Diani Dippenaar, lane 7 Suzelle Smith, lane 8 Anneke Botha. So that's where the fight is going to be. Those 3 top girls will be tearing each other apart. And the girls on the inside, so the dope. So there's 2 competitions in this one. It's not necessarily to say that those on the inside will be lost. So the first one on the inside to cross the line will be first in that competition. The first one to cross the line and the girls on the outside, the 3 top girls, will be then the winner, the overall winner. Here we go. Girls 12, girls 14, 80 meters.
Girls, enjoy your race. On your marks. Set.
Well, a powerful start early on. Is it going to be Smith on the outside? Or is it going to be Botha? No, it's going to be on the inside. Lane number 6. Powering onto the line. How about Henri Skillier taking that one? A lovely time. 10.52. Kinnear will be number 1 in the girls 12. And on the inside, number 1 will be Diani Dippenaar in lane 6. Sure. Lekker. Up next should be the boys 12 versus boys 14 going head to head. Look at this. How about Johan van Pletzen in lane number 1? Remember, 4 years ago, he was running in the boys 8 years category. Cute young man, but now he's since become a machine of note. Let's watch out for him in lane number 1. Lane 2 will belong to Zuan van Riet. They're in the colors of Paris. Lane 3, Charles Boetes, Moirefir. So the boys 14 will be on the outside. In lane number 5 will be Jaden Turner. Fantastic young man there in the colors of Samtrack. But he's not going to go alone. He's going to go up against the should have been, could have been national champion, boys 14 or boys 13. Hurdler is in the house. The big steamster. Saw him last week in his final cricket game for the primary school there, knocking a few balls out of the park. But is he going to knock this one? His first race in a long, long time. Let's welcome the young man, Reinhard Dubar. In lane number 6. Or lane 7 rather, lane 6, Liam Claassen. Jan Pretorius, they of the young boys in the Paris colors will be in lane 4. So the boys 12 will be in lane 4, lane 1 up until lane 4, boys 14 in lanes number 5, 6 and 7. Watch out for the youngster in lane 7. Fantastic long jumper, fantastic hurdler. But oh boy, at some stage did we see he's actually a sprinter also. Of course, his dad was a fantastic sevens player. You wouldn't say it if you look at him. Tall, lanky figure. Used to play for Roverman en Avondklaarsdorp. Ek sien ook 'n aangename gesiggie om te sien nou. Meneer Botes is in die huis. Ex-Sharks, nou betrokke by Potch Gymnasium, betrokke by Noordwes Universiteit.
Boys, enjoy your race. On your marks. Stand up. Stand up. On your mark. Set.
I'll say soft first time around. There's the man on the outside, but look at the man on the inside that's going van Riet. They're in lane number 2, but it's a man in lane 7. 950. Sprinter. Fatser. Long jump. Hurdler. Reinhard Joubert. Remember that name. Surely. One of ACNW's junior medals is sitting right there. It's always lovely to watch the up-and-coming stars, the youngsters, making their mark. How about Reinhard Joubert? Remember that name. Look at it. The next one there in lane 1. It's going to be a cracker to watch. He's going to be taking on the more experienced girls in the girls 16. Kayla Maria, lane 1. Lane 2 belongs to Nadine Free, one of the senior young ladies. Megan Merricks in lane 2, or lane 3 rather. Lane 4 belongs to Yolandi. Yolandi is going to be taking on the, I think they are half her age. Even less than half her age. And she is still one of the masterclass performances as Yolandi de Toy. In lane 4, lane 5 belongs to Anushka van der Merwe. Also fantastic runner. On the outside of her will be Brigitte van der Hoeven. There in the colors of Paris in lane 6. 80 meters. Goals 18. Open. Maria in lane 1, lane 2 Fourie, 3 Merricks, 4 De Toy, 5 Van der Merwe, 6 Van der Hoeven.
On your marks. Sit.
Well, Maria sets off well. Who's going to be taking this one? Who's going to be attacking them? Who's on the inside there? It's going to be Yolande. It's going to be Pound. But on the inside and the outside. Lane 2 and 6, a photo finish. Beautiful running there by Van der Werven in lane 6. But Maria came back so strong. She was left far behind. But how about Yolande there? One of the senior athletes, taking them to the sword and putting them to the test. Lovely to watch. So it was a fantastic cracker there between Kayla Maria in lane 1 and in lane 6 as Brigitte van der Werven there in the colors of Paris. Toy just couldn't just hold on. The next encounter sees the boy 16. There's also another young man there looking quite incredible. Boy 16, 18 will go together. The youngest of them all will be out in lane 10. Watch out for him. They're the colors of Pat Spriggs. Near later gaan. He's going to be taking on the young boys. Let's welcome the gentlemen as they line up there in the colors of Potch Volkschool in lane 1. Reinhard Legrandsie. Lane 2, Henny Pretorius. Lane 3 belongs to Rian Gianni. Lane 4, Pierre Ferry. Lane 5, Didi Prinsloo. In the colors of Peak Performance. Lane 6, Jacobus de la Rey. And lane 7, Divan Vermaak, also Peak Performance.
On your marks. Sit.
A lovely away. Let's see who's going to be powering on the gents on the inside. Didi now putting a little pressure there on the inside. That's going to be a lovely one. Ruan Khokhani in lane number 2. Beautiful. And here comes the youngsters. Koskiefer like on the club. Oh boy, it is beautiful to watch. We later gaan there in lane 9. Lovely to watch the young men also coming back to the sport. And a young one, 70 years young, 63 years, 40 years. Still at their prime and their peak. Lekker man om julle te sien. Mooi jong manne. Dankie dat julle vir die manne. Ons kan maar sê vir die ooms 'n handjie gee. So now the intensity is rising, surely. 80 meters coming up for the open women. Tabele Mukele in the house. Johnny van Staden back again. Christine Fox also in the mix. So don't see the likes of Young, not here today. He ran a scintillating 150 2 weeks ago. A scorcher of a 150. Surely going down in the history books in the national. Well, of course, Young was the 2019 bronze medalist. 2 ACNW track and field stars in the 200 meters. One went in the colors of, or in the likes of Shedrick van Wyk, second in the national championships, just behind Akani. 1/3. Welcome to ACNW. Welcome to League Meet number 2. First one was held just before the school recess, the holidays, just for a week. This one should have happened then, but it was postponed because due to the lack of numbers. Everyone needing to have some family time, some getaway time. But now we are back in it, and during the previous family meeting, Daddy opened up for us to have these athletic meets And therefore, it is important that the athletes, if you are not participating, hou asseblief u masker op. As jy nie besig is om te eet nie, hou asseblief u masker op. Hou sosiale afstande, sodat ons hierdie byeenkomste aan die gang kan hou. Ons maak ook seker dat daar geen afrigters is op die baan of op die veld, daar waar die atlete deelneem nie, slegs die atlete en die beamptes. Now, here we go. So the next encounter will be the Women 2025, 80 meters. Thabo Mukele, beautiful youngster there in lane 2. Lane 3 needs no introduction. Yanni van Staan in lane 4, also no introduction needed. Christine Fox. It's going to be exciting to watch.
Senior ladies, on our marks. Sit.
Away. It's going to be Fox, or is it going to be on the inside? Miani van Staan and forced. Fox now streaking away. That's a beautiful one, 10.08. Christine Fox putting the pedal to the metal. Miani van Staan surely coming back into her groove. Well, it's not the time to be firing on all cylinders. Lovely stuff to watch from her. Didn't want to put any pressure on her. She's coming back from a lengthy injury. She is indeed the South African champion 100-meter girls. 15 when she was only 14 years of age. When she was 15, she took that crown once again. And ever since, she has been the top sprinter in the women's category. So it is lovely to watch. So not nice to see the injuries creeping in. But hopefully the coaches will manage it. But the next one, former student from Vogtville there in the colors of Northwest University, and Stefan, he's going to be in lane 4 entertaining the boys. A new enrollment there in the colors of Peak Performance, Lloyd Maxam. And on the inside of him is going to be Yuri Himan in the colors of Northwest as well.
Senior men, on your marks. Sit.
Ah, lovely. Well, there's going to be a powerful, lovely prospect to Stefan now from over here and the colours of, Northwest University's powering to the line. Lloyd McCormack just coming into the mix, but it is that man on the inside. A fantastic runner there in Ruan Himan. But the sword was laid down by Stefan. It is good to watch. Remember, Stefan under the watchful eye of Botha. There, way back in the times of Feild. So good to watch the development and the growth of all these athletes as they grow on further. Mooi Stefan, daar is wel gedaan, jongman. So, welcome Lloyd, welcome to the big stage, young man. From here on, you can only go from strength to strength. Only go better. Just trust the system. Next action coming your way will be 600 meters. Three quarters of the track will be done here. 600 meters. Getting us off with the women's category where Bianca Legranzi will be running in that encounter. And event 26. Event 27 will be the men's 20. Nico Westhuizen, Hardis Engelbrecht. Oh, dis lekker om te zien. If you still watching here, feast your eyes on the young man from Wolmer. Start the high jump. Fantastic youngster. Surging the high. Oh, beautiful clearance there. Well, it almost seemed like he was just sitting over it. There's so much jump still left in those legs, he can still go higher. Well, I remember some 4 months ago, came out here, attempted the 197s, going for 2 meters. So this young man from Wolmaranstad is really one of the creme de la cremes. Took a medal at the national championships. Silver medal, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So it's always good having the up-and-coming stars. I'm sure he broke my record there of Wolmaranstad. Had a record for such a long time there in the men's high jump. So this is the name to remember. This is the man to remember. There now, the 600 meters on the way, 3/4. So the young man there in the colors of KJ's leading it off. Bianca Legrandzi short on her heels. Well, this young man is absolutely pouring on the pace, is Nico Westhuizen. $300 more meters to go. Well, he's just streaking away. Well, this is far more comfortable than the 800 meters. He is in his element at the moment. 200 meters to go as Nico is looking a bit tired down, or is he just sparing down as he just glides around the final bend to go into the home straight. Surely he's going to put the medal to the pedal as he comes down with only 100 meters now to go. Shows a bit of speed and shows a bit of strength now as he powers to the final 100 meters. It is Nico Westhuizen, lovely to watch as he's just powering on. But look there in the far end on the 100 meters, the sprinter herself is coming down. Bianca Legrandzi now coming down, the final 80 meters to go. It is quite far for a sprinter, but doing a bit of speed work or a bit of endurance work as she comes down. And there's the last man coming down to finish it off in Hardus Engelbrecht. There you go, a combination 600 meters of the two age groups, girls 12 and girls 10 years old. Still there on the far end, you can see the high jump is still going on. There with Sihle Mahlangu there in the colors of Wolmaranstad. Still heading it off. He's in a one-man competition. But here in the colors of Wolmaranstad, coming Rianka Jonker. While she ended 8th at the National Cross Country She is powering on there in the front. She's a long breath, as we can say. The two Moira athletes still sticking with her in the colors in the form of Clara Venter, as well as the other one there at the far end in Annika Liebenberg. So the final 150, Rianka Jonker just holding off. She is the 2020 cross-country Northwest champion. Well, there's a strong push from behind, and she going up here at the end. Who's going to power on? Is it going to be Jonker? That's, well, they're coming on like one man. Woo! And a smoking gun here in the colors of Paris. Beautiful. Lovely, lovely to watch. Beautifully timed. And oh my goodness me, is it Annabelle Smith? Boy, oh boy, what a well executed race here at the end. Well, how about Nuri Rurke there, coming in with a big push here at the end. Well, left it way late, caught them all napping, and while they tried to stick with her, it was all over. They well done, well executed run there by Nuri Rurke in the colors of Paris. Next one up scheduled to be the boys 10 and boys 12. Lovely matchup to watch. Janku Ferreira in the colors of Parijs, Christian Liebenberg, Marnu Victor in the colors of 24.com Athletics Club, David van der Linde, mooi rivier, Tedrick Hatting, mooi rivier, Marnu Hatting, mooi rivier. In the boys 10 600 meters, boys 12 600 meters, Jan Creer, the colors of Netbank, Liam Clausen, the colors of 24.com Athletics Club, Rudolf Fourie, Samtrack, Louis van der Linden, in the colors of Mooi Rivier, Egbert Palmer, Mooi Rivier. Not too sure if every one of them had stepped up to the plate. 600 meters coming up. It seems like Matlangu has since done and dusted. Not too sure what that height is. Pole vault is coming up on the center of screen there that you can see. Is Lolita preparing herself. Still competing, still coaching. She is at the moment a fantastic scholar indeed. The javelin also going on. Only action there on the field. But the action on the track will belong to the 600 meters. 600 meter boys 10, boys 12. Only 7 athletes, I suppose. Watch out for the boys 10, David van der Linde, as well as his brother Louis van der Linde. And the boys 12, 600 meters. Taking the bell there, van der Linde currently in second position. And first, the man from Molete, Marlu Hartung. Egbert Palmer, also a fantastic runner. So who's going to be taking this one on? Who's going to take it or mix it up and take it a strong 600 meters, 300 meters remaining. The man there in the front while streaking away from the rest of the guys. The man there in the colors of Molete or in the first or in the lead, 200 meters to go. The man in the colors of Paris currently in second, but looking like the man from Molete will catch up. The two van der Linde brothers now in third and fourth respectively. But one of them will be first, even though he's in fourth. He'll be first in the boys 10. The man in the colors of Molete, 110 meters remaining, putting it on, mixing it up. It's going to be a fantastic run here by him on the final 80 meters. He is strong, powerful. He's just dominating this encounter and moving strength to strength, power to power. The fight is now on there for the silver medal or the bronze medal. It's going to be a lovely fight here at the end. Who's going to give it away? The man from Molete will take it. Lovely fight there at the end. Lekker om te sien, manne. Mooi seuns. Oh, hy maak hulle pap lekker dik aan die agter. Lekker. So boys 10, boys 12. 600 meters done and dusted. Next up will be the 800 meters and scheduled to go off in 10 minutes time. Exactly 10 minutes before the start, the ladies coming down. Next action will be girls 14. I suppose 16 as well. The girls 18 category will be Tamara Steins, Sandri Palmer, Poach Focus. She's going to go up against the two ladies, Karen Ferreira, Matilda Liebenberg, Simone van der Linde, and Megan Duplessis. So Megan Duplessis will be there in lane 2, lane 3, Simone van der Linde. Lane 4 will be Karu Ferreira. Lane 5, Zandri Palmer. Lane 6 will be Tamara Steinberg. about 8 minutes away from the start. All right, there you go. 6 athletes. We are 3 minutes away. We're waiting for tomorrow. Doing a bit of extra workout. Sy's gereed vir julle. Ek hoop julle is reg. Sy bring julle ding nou. Nou lekker raak. So in the absence of Janke de Villiers, hier's Tamara nou. He said no.
Oh no, Max.
Atala. So two ladies, this is actually very, very nice. They're going to run their first 800 meters in lanes. So now they're going to cut back inside, or after the 300 meters where the cones are there on the far end. So the two ladies running their first one is Simone van der Linde. She was in lane 2, and as well going with Tamara Steins in the colors of Paris. Well, number 1 on the program, or number 2 on the program, Megan Duplessis, mixing it up. Let's see who's going to be chasing her there. Van der Linde running here at the back, but at the front is Liebenberg, Matilda, currently in 3rd in the colors of Folk School. Also running really well at the moment. See how this one is going to pin out is Zandri Palmer. So the first 400 meters, or rather the first one almost done and dusted. They'll take the bell. And it is still Simone that is far in the lead. Rather Megan Duplessis. Well, she takes the bell. She looks a bit laboring at the moment. Some of them, the first ones. Andre now in 2nd position. Remaining 350 meters now for the first run of the... Well, Zandri, well done here at the back. Zandri Palmer going good. Tamara also here in the colors of Paris. Her very first 800 meters. I hope you enjoy every stride, ladies. Every stride counts. So it's pretty much set out, or is it too early to call it? But it's not over until the fat lady sings. They've got about 220 meters to go. And it looks like they are outstretched far away, putting some daylight between them as Megan Duplessis chasing her down there in the colors of Folk Schools. Andre Palmer in 3rd is going to be Matilda Liebenberg. But this is how it's going to remain. Oh, can they give a bit of fire there at the end? The final 110 meters now and counting. 100 meters now to go. And it looks to be interesting. Is it going to be a good one? Is it stone set? Now they hit the final few meters. Waiting for a little surprise here at the end. Not going to come. It's going to be Duplessis that runs away with this one. Chasing her down on her radar. Left it way too late is Andre Palmer. And then in the 3rd position will be Matilda Liebenberg. Coming up here in the colors of Paris, also mixing it up. Lovely to watch. Caru Ferreira taking the 4th spot. So come on, girls. These two ladies running their first 800 meters. So let's welcome them with a nice round of applause. Their very first 800 meters. It is good in the colors of Molete. Well done. Simone van der Linde coming over. And now in the colors of Paris. Tamara Sainz. Well done, Tamara. Your first one. It is done. I hope it's going to be lovely memories from here on. There can only be growth. Fantastic stuff. Concluded. Now it's the turn of the boys as they are lurking here in the shadows. These gents are ready to fly. Let's give them time to fly. It is the moment for the boys to hit it off in the 800 meters. Boys 14.
Oh no, Max.
Lovely away. Joe Mokhotsi on the outside in lane 4. The man from Paris showing them a clean pair of heels in the start of the first 200 meters. It's going to be interesting to watch what Sean Kleinans is going to do about that. He's going to stick with him. Comfortable in the second position, Mokhotsi. In third. In fourth will be the man Duncan Creer in the colors of Paris. Or rather, Paul de Klerk. Duncan Creer setting it off at the front. Trailed there by Sean Kleinans. His brother, fantastic athlete. Cross country, track and field as well. Mokhotsi setting his radar. He's not going to be dropped this early. It is too early to go. It is too early to call it. They are all three under a blanket. They hit the bell. And now it's on for chase. It's going to be three gentlemen. Who wants to take the gold medal? As Kleinans is running a bit further on the outside. Closing it, shutting it down is the man from Paris. Duncan Creer. Well, Sean taking the lead at the moment. It's still way too early to call. It looks like the man Joel Mokhotsi is way in trouble. Out in the deep, now isolated in no man's land. 200 meters to go. Kleinans takes the lead and sets off really quickly. He moves away. 10 meters now. He moves away. 14 meters now. Kleinans looks to be dominating this encounter. 150 to go. A new star is on the rise. I remember Kleinans running in the cross country. Fell on the end of the line. It's not going to be today. It's going to be Kleinans that shows them a clean pair of heels. He moves swiftly and briskly to that line as he powers. How about this? Sean Kleinans, you beauty, powering to that line. 2 minutes, 11 and 50. And the man that set off the race from the hit on is the man Duncan Creer. And Mokhotsi will take the 3rd spot. Let's welcome the young man there in the 4th spot. He's in the boys 14, Paul de Klerk, in the colors of Paris. Lovely stuff, Paulie. Well done. It is good to watch the youngsters also doing a bit of work here on the track. Next up, it's time now for the high hurdles. Fast-paced hurdles. The next race could be a mammoth of a race. If he's in the house once again, it's going to be the turn of the boys 80 meters, boys 14. Richard Hubert will be in lane 2 in the boys 14 80-meter hurdles. But he's not going to go alone. He's going to go with the man from Soundtrack, Jaden Turner. Going with him is going to be Dean McEnsland, the man in the colors of Namaste. Kenneth Bodmore from Chase Athletics. If you've just joined us, welcome via Squid Sports here at Potchefstroom. It is league meeting number 2 after the lockdown, and further restrictions is proving that we can have events with spectators in, and it is so nice to be out here. Everyone is still maintaining social distance, and they are keeping on their masks from what can be seen as I'm busy bringing you the action. This is your boy, Thabo Molete, bringing you the speed, the action, the fire, power here in Acnw Track and Field Championships or League Meets number 2. Right here at this very stadium will be the top 30 athletics. It's going to be good to watch. Surely those of you that will be here on Saturday will enjoy it. I'll be also enjoying it from home, watching via Squid Sports, enjoying the action. Verslag kan ek ook bietjie atletiek kyk. Dit geniet. Vrydag en Saterdag se lekker atletiek kampioenskap tussen die top skole, top 30 skole in die land. Ek verseker gaan klers op die skole van Noordwes, klers op hoërskool gaan verseker daarin wees, sowel as Potchefstroom. 2 top atletiek skole, meegeding in die Toza Super skole reeks, so 2 weke gelede by Rensburg gehou. Nou wag ons vir die volgende been van die Toza Super skole reeks wat Greenpoint Stadion gaan gebeur. Later in die maand. Later on will be the Puma School of Speeds. So that's going to be also interesting, watching the school athletics. Hopefully we'll get good news from ASA. Hopefully the primary schools championships will commence. We saw the high schools going in with age groups only, certain selective age groups. Hopefully we'll get the same with the primaries, because it's a lot of data that gets lost, just like we saw in the Craven Weeks in rugby. We're not going into Craven Weeks and a lot of data that's been lost of top rugby players in the system. So hopefully ASA will see that one and see that we keep the likes of Miani van Staan. Remember when she was just coming into Potchefstroom, she was 14 years old. And she was surely good enough and fast enough. That's the beauty of athletics. If you're good enough and you're old enough to run, even though they are 14 years old running in the 15 category, if you're fast enough, you're old enough. Five minutes time, we'll get the first one. Oh, just a letdown. Event 46. Boys 14 hurdles, 2 top gents that should have been taking each other on. Jaden Turner and Richard Hubert. Not in this one. They will not be participating. Well, it would have been such a cracker to watch, but Richard just came back. His first event ran in the 80 meters, and it was, well, he just ripped up the track. The 2 guys that will take each other on from Namaste and Jace Athletics will be Dean Bekeslin and the man Gerrit Potma in line 3 and 4 respectively. Furthermore will be the girls 14 75-meter hurdles. We'll start off first with the boys 14 80-meter hurdles. In the girls 75-meter hurdles. Here we go. Boys 14.
Boys, enjoy your race. On your marks. Set.
Well, only start. McAislen rises second. Gerrit rising first, but now it's going to be tit to toe. It's going to be neck and neck, and now as they go to the last area, that's going to be a fine one in lane 4. Woo-wee! Gerrit Botha. Well, what a race there. It was a story of two tales. It looked like Gerrit was going to run away with it, but what a strong comeback there by Dean McAislen. He came back strongly, but surely at the end, just a bit of strength and power there as the man Gerrit Botha powered to finish. Next encounter, goals 14, 75-meter hurdles. Lane 1 belongs to Sam Tracks, Minka Engelbrecht. Lane 2, Annika Botha from Mooirivier. In lane 3, Namaste's Eva Tanas. Wow, what a cracking race. Getting us off. Oh, that was a nail-biting encounter. .75-meter hurdle goals 14. Well, this day has been filled with youngsters. Young Rurke taking the goals on in the goals 600 meters. Wow, what a strong finish by her. She left it to the death there to take on Arianke Jonker from Wolmerstad. So load shedding is scheduled for 8 o'clock tonight. The final race here on the MacArthur Stadium is scheduled for 9:10. We'll be well on our way after that.
Girls, enjoy your race. On your marks.
Stop, stop, stop. Stop die reis om wimpies.
Stand up, please. On your marks. Set.
Oh, finding their way this time around. Three ladies who rises first in the inside there. Lovely one, powerful. Men going over action. She's going to get on your way with this one. But the fight there is there for second position. We're in lane three. Wow, whoa, dipping for the right line. Beautiful to watch. Monica Buertes to go with Ava Tanas, just dipping for the line together. But it was all nothing for it, in it for it. For Minka Engelbrecht, she took it by the scruff of the neck, rising second, but she then just stepped up to the plate. Moving over to the 75 or 70 meter hurdles, goals 12. Well, on schedule, on time in the program. Next event scheduled is the Goals 12, 70-meter hurdles as the hurdles are being moved. In lane 1, Samri de Jager, Mooi Rivier. In lane 2, also from Mooi Rivier, together with lane 3, all 3 athletes from Mooi Rivier. In lane 2, Annabelle van Blitzen. Lane number 3, Diani de Pria. Some javelin action now. Wow. I'm not too happy with that attempt. The high jump just concluding, but the javelin still on the way. Pole vault surely has started. There's Saint of Screen. Still javelin going down as she passes on that line. And she gives it flight. She happy with that one? Yes, she is happy with that one.
Oh no, Max. Sit.
Lovely, there's the goals, 70-meter hurdles there in lane number 3, and the colors of Mooi Rivier, Diani de Pria running away with this one. What a perfect, smooth transcend over the hurdles, and look at this beautiful youngster here in lane 2, going over the hurdles. Annabelle van Blitzen, fantastic, well, it is good to watch. Samri de Jager was in lane 1, van Blitzen in 2. But it was all about from De Pria, Diani De Pria. Up next, boys 12, 70-meter hurdles, 7 lanes, 7 boys lining up. Welcome the boys, 12 70-meter hurdles, lane 1, Rudolf Fourie, Ruan Handford, in lane 2, lane 3, Vian Pretorius, lane 4, Charles Wortmark, and in lane 5, Zuan van Riet, lane 6, Johan Bertus, Johan van Pletten, in lane 7.
On your marks. Sit.
All right, in first day in lane number 6. So it's going to be a lovely cracker there. The man in the colours of Paris is going to be chased by the man in the colours of Moerfier. No, it's going to be Paris in lane 5. Lovely run there by Zuan van Riet, once again showing his medal. Zuan van Riet, a powerful run indeed. The time there, 11:58. Well, from the get-go, he rose first from the gun. The man in lane 2, Rwanda and Ford, came out flying out of the blocks. But it was all about Zuan van Riet there in the colours of Paris Multisport. 60-meter hurdles. So next up is a young man in the colours of Clarkston. Well, if you love hurdling, surely you will enjoy this. He is still the South African school's record holder, 110-meter boys hurdles. He is still undefeated. A fantastic youngster. Well, 60 meters is going to be the mark today. The time will be substandard, but you're going to see what exquisite hurdling is all about. Timing, precision, movement, gliding over the hurdles, the high knee driving, or lead leg driving up, trail leg, high knee, coming back down as quick as possible. Make sure that there's smooth transition between. It's going to be nice to watch. Only one man, Will Keiser. Remember that name. Represented South Africa at a number of occasions in the Junior Olympics. So, this time around, running a solo run. After this will be the 3,000 meters. So there goes the beauty of the high hurdles. Ongelooflijk hoog. 60 meter. Eerman, Milkeiser. Guys. Lane 4.
On your mark. Sit.
Oh, a lovely start. He rises quickly, and he's on the move. There are only 2 more barriers. It's going to be the man. Emil Kaiser passed on the line, 8.14. Remember, flat 60 meters. They run in 6:30 something, 6:40. That is quick with barriers. 6 barriers, 1 man, 60 meters, 8.14. Emil Kaiser. So there, what you can see center screen is Emil Kaiser, youngster South African school champion. Well, his mum asked to see him there on the screen. Ali Kaiser, cameraman kom, not on the hurdles. So there you have it. That's Emil Kaiser together with his coaching team, coaching staff. One man standing on this side is Sean Bounds himself. On the left side of him is Theodore Young, former quality hurdler, South African 200-meter bronze medalist 2019, standing there with him. Emil Kaiser, South African record holder, schools record holder. 60 meters, 8.14, an official time. So there's some people watching there via Squid Sport. Well, Zal Clear saying, Melissa, love, hugs and kisses. And Mbali, Shamase going, go, Tabeling. Lindy from Redar. What time is the hurdles? Done and dusted. Die Strandrood staat de Eva, baie mooi Eva, goed gedoen. Maar die Keiser, wat daar op die cameraman skree, sê, hey, die camera is nie op die hekkies nie. So thank you for joining us via Squid Sports. Enjoying all of this action at this beautiful stadium. What you can see now is the pole vault that is still on the way. Next action on the track will be indeed in the form of 3,000 meters. See the likes of Hanley Lombard. Haven't seen her run in such a long time. It's going to be good to watch. Moving over to the 3,000 meters. Then from the 3,000 meters, we'll head into the 150 meters. Stick around with us. The program will end at 7:10 tonight. 3,000 meters on the move. 7.5 laps around the track. Two gents from Squinspruit, Duncan Fritz, Mornay Fritz, and we've got Kyle Russ, currently in second position. So a bit of daylight between the gents, man there in the front. Duncan Fritz hitting it off, but he is streets ahead. Running in his own race, in his own battle. Russ, Mornay Fritz, the boys 18. Duncan Fritz, boys 16, 3,000 meters. Action on the track after here. Surely is the 150 meters. Current action on the field. There's some lovely pole vault going on. bell goes off, and it's still the man. Warner Fritz. Ollie finishes it off in a great style. Here's Duncan Fritz. Counterpart the stall coming up is Carl Russ. He's going to claim the second spot. Well, lovely, well done the gents. And that sees the conclusion of the 3,000 meters. Well, a lovely matchup, set up. 150 meters, goals 12, goals 14. Start. Let's see if Rutger is going to take on Elder's career in goals 12 on the inside there. It's going to be a lovely one on the outside once again. It's going to be a powerful run there by Diani Dupinard in lane 6, who's going to be powering her in. No, she's not going to run away with it. They're going to chase her to the line, but she's done. Wow. Rutger coming up short. She was a powerful runner there in the 600 meters. Now going for the dash, but how about this? Diani Dupinard once again from JS Athletics. Powerful stuff. Well, she came around the bend and it was just a Diani full throttle, 19.82 as the time there. Second position goes down to Moira Feild's Annika Boertes. Now about Suzelle Smith's peak performance in the goals 12 was all the way. Elmarie Skinnier, they came out of the bend, they were all together. Neri Rutger had the slight upper hand, but it was the young Kenya that just out-muscled her as they came out of the bend, and she was just full throttle. That 80-meter sprint time surely showing some a great spark. Well, the sparks are flying and it's early on. Welcome to ACNW League meeting number 2. It is the 12th of October 2021. Finally, we can have some spectators inside the house. Up next, will be the boys 14. 150 meters. In lane 1, Vian Pretorius. Lane number 2 will belong to JD. Well, it's also going to be boys 14 and boys 12. From Multisport, Vian Pretorius in lane 1. Lane 2 will belong to Bailey Parks. JD from Wyk. Lane 3, Dean McEnslin. Namaste once again making a return. Marcus Miller in lane 4. Lane 5 belongs to Jane Turner. The colors of Soundtrack. Well, lovely away the first time of asking, is it going to be turned on the outside? Oh, the man are mixing it up on the inside. It's going to be a lovely race here. The final 80 meters, the man on the inside trying to catch up and going on the inside. This is going to be Marcus Mellon. Or is it going to be Jaden Turner? Marcus is going to be powering on. Jaden Turner, 19.91. Well, lovely, lovely. Yeah, the ladies step up now. Seems like event 62, no athletes have pitched for this one. It's going to be a repeat of the 80 meters. Let's welcome the ladies as they set up now. On the inside there, Kayla Maria once again making a statement there in the colors of peak performance. In lane 1, lane 2 belongs to Nadine Ferry, Epic Athletics Club. In lane 3, Hilandi de Toy. Lane 4, that's welcome Manushka van der Merwe, Birgitta van der Hoofen once again on the outside. A surely repeat of the 80 meters. How will this one unfold? We saw the Toy putting them under the sword in the first few meters of the 80 meters. Can she do it once again? Can she put them under immense pressure? But surely we saw that she also faded a little bit in the last few meters. That's when the youngsters caught up. So what will the prospect be? The colors of peak performance in lane 1. Kayla Mai Maria. Lane 1, lane 2, Nadine Ferry, Epic Athletics Club. Lane 3, Yolandi de Toy. Lane 4, Anushka van der Merwe from 24.com Athletics Club. In lane 5, Brigitte van der Hoofen. Once again, 5 ladies for the top spot. Well, the sound that you hear there is from the bull ring there, the men's shot put. You can see that big shot being shot around there by Conradi Skiepers in the colors of Eskom. He's surely a master class. Shattered one of the records in the master class about 3 months ago, right here in Potchefstroom, during one of the virtual meets. All eyes on the 150-meter women. Another attempt there, the pole vault, successful. Surely. The Conradis once more laying the big shot into the shoulder to launch another big one. Yes, he calls it. Is he happy? Well, an explosive start. Here we go, 150 meters, women open. There's going to be powering on this. Kayla Maimari on the inside is putting a lot of pressure. On the outside, it's going to be once again. Oh, it's going to be a lovely fight here. There are three women. They are just powering on for that line. But now just easing through and relaxing as once again Brigitte van der Hoof and Kayla Maimari put them under so much pressure there. Just out of the bend. Wow! Lovely, lovely 150-meter action. Sjoe. Heerlijke atletiek is allemaal lekker, mannen. 150 meters women. Well, it was an incredible matchup. How about Yolandi, though? Oh, goodness. Still coming up to get some form once again. One of the topsters. The two topsters in the senior masterclass is Nadine Fourie and Anushka van der Merwe. But today, it was all about those two. Wow, so much adrenaline, so much action, power, strength, speed. Welcome, Brigitte van der Hoof, all the way from Paris. Welcome, young lady. Superstar in the making.
Game begin.
Next up, boy 16, 150. A lovely start. Tristan Klein Anzel in lane 1 from Clarkstop. Lane 2, Henny Pretorius in lane 3. It's going to be the man from Volkschool. Who's going to be taking this one? It's going to be the man in lane 3. Richard de Lange. Oh, it's going to be a powerful one in the colors of Volkschool. Powers forward. There we go. Jean Klein Anzel once again. Richard Legranti in lane 3. Volkschool, line 2, Henny Pretorius, Volkschool, the time 17.87. The next event, supposing that I will see Christine Fox making an appearance. Still full warming up. Next event, boys 18. Together with the other gentlemen, the youngsters are once again in the house. 40-year-old and 65-year-old, I suppose. Let's welcome the men in lane 1, Ruan Gagiano. In lane 1, lane 2 belongs to the man in the colours of Paris Multisports, Pierre Fury, one of the youngsters on this field. In lane number 3, Charles Krotzer. In lane 4, let's welcome Louis Lantegan once again, another youngster. So those 3 youngsters will be lined up next to each other. The colours of Bart Springs. In lane 5, Shirley Didi will be moving up 1. The Quiver Stella Ray in lane 6, Stefan Vermaak. In 7, looks like the man from Forkies. The inside, Pierre Free. In 2, Charles. Krotzer doesn't look like he's there in lane 3. Louis Lantegan in lane 4, lane 3 will be vacant. A great clearance now there, and the pole vault. And smiles, oh no! Oh no! I don't know what the rule is in pole vault. Just trying to get Dorita's attention there. I'm sure you can cross any side once you've done jumping. Is ek reg? Jy kan vooruitloop, dis nie hoogspring nie. Dis paalspringpoot. With pole vault you can move out from anywhere, but nonetheless I just commentate on what I see. Because it would be a gross miscarriage of the rules there if she moved out the front and it's called a no jump. Because it's pole vault, you can move out from any angle of the mat. Lovely start. Let's see who's going to be powering out. This Didi on the outside. It's going to go Divan. And the man on the inside. It's going to be a lovely 150 meters. Are they going to be taking each other on? The man on the inside. In the colors of Foxcourt. But how about Didi? Here in Divan. Just dipping on the line. And here comes the youngsters. Let's leave them a rouse. Round of applause. Yes, man. 70 years young. And 60 years young, together with a 40-year-old. Lekker. The next event sees the women 20, women 25, as well as the men 20-25. Lane 1 will belong to Kristen Fox. Lane 2, Rochelle Duplessis. Lane 3 belongs to Jean Snyders. Lane 4, Yuri Himan. Lane 6, Lane 5 will be open. Lane 6 will be Lloyd Manama. And in lane 8, Stefan van der Merwe. 150 meters. Lovely away. It's going to be a lovely contest here to watch. Is it going to be Manglama on the outside, or is it going to be Stefan who's going to be putting them to the sword? Kristen Fox in the ladies' competition on the inside. The man on the inside in lane 2 trying to catch up, but look at that determination from Stefan. 16-2-6. Well, Kristen Fox and Rochelle also powering on to the line. Kristen Fox, lovely to see. Stefan van der Merwe. What a powerful run. The man in lane 3, John Snyders. Lovely, lovely work indeed. Suppose lots to see from Snyders, lots to see from the man himself, Manglama. Lloyd, new up-and-coming star. Yuri Himan, also powerful. So that concludes the 150s. Now over to the 300-meter marks. Great clearance, so once more exit from the side. Dankie toch. White flag it is! Woo! Surely this will be my new athletics jam. It's absolutely full throttle. I'm gonna play it for you just so you can have a little taste at it. Imagine 100 meters at this beat, at this pace. And right now, in Potch, this is how we do it. Boy, boy, boy. Absolute amazing athletics. Always here at ACNW. This weekend, top 30. Next weekend, once more, ICNW's league meets. But for now, just have a listen to this. Oh my, look at that man having a jam before his race. Way on the far end, he's having a cracker of a time as well. The way up, and they fully spotlight. He's just walking there past the Stalbion, getting his warm up on. Fatay. No, he's ready for this race. You can hear him psyching himself up, motivating himself up for the next event, 300-meter dash.
Willem
Well, away they go, and immediately you can see on the outside there, Chabalala making a run for the money on the 200-meter mark. He is just pouring on the pace. He's absolutely dominating this one. Look at Kleinhans on the inside. He's not going to be left alone. He's in lane number 1, is trying to catch up and gain there, and trying to go with the guys. Let's see here, Chabalala's going to have a lovely time. 300 meters, Chabalala now, moving forward. Siabonga Chabalala. Remember the name, coming back with a strong run now. He had a blast of a run in the first. Well, 35.17. Look at little Kleinhans powering on there for the line. And now up for Andre Visser. Oh, Hardes, Engelbrecht and Louis laten gaan. Hardes will cross first, and then will come the youngster of them all. Let's bring him to the finish line. Louis laten gaan once again, taking it back to the track. Fantastic stuff. 65 years young. Lovely. Well, Siabonga Chabalala flew past the back end there. He had a business to settle. 35.17. Scheduled to finish off at 7:10. Now it's the turn of the 1 mile. 3 more athletes coming up. Gabriella Giannini, Sander Pretorius, Mohammed Kadwa. One mile coming up. We've got the man from the University of Johannesburg, Mohammed Kadwa. Sander Pretorius, Price Multi-Club. Gabriella Giannini in the T. 3:47. daar enige mans atlete wat nog moet kom? I beg your pardon. The 1 mile athletes, not the male athletes. The 1 mile athletes. Any of you still in the house? Please report to the start. The call room seems to be here. Waiting for the 1 mile athletes. In specific, Gabriella Giannini, Zander Pretorius, as well as Mohammed Gadwa. Wana wat die lere call room meeting, le batho ba di gate ki ba ba teng mo teng ga stadium ai go fedile. Gate kwetse. A call for all the 1 mile athletes to report to the start. Starter is ready. Everyone is ready. Mohammed Gadwa, Zander Pretorius, Gabriella Giannini. Those 3 athletes, please, to the start of the 1 mile. For ICNW bringing you track and field. Tuesdays. This weekend, one of the biggest top 30 held here by University of Northwest. Friday and Saturday will be a chock-a-block full house. It's always a monster of an event with a gigantic program. Big matchups. It's a top school athletes will be coming down. Surely it is going to be a madhouse because the Twizzler Super School Series is going to be held on the 23rd. That's only next weekend, and that is going to be at Greenpoint for all the Southern Region schools. The Northern Region, everyone was there. Help mekaar, Affies, Meisies, Potch Gymnasium, Klerksdorp Hoërskool, Montana. It was such a massive one. So the next big one on the athletics calendar as schools are concerned is the NWU Top 30. Surely it's going to be lovely matchups, big names coming down. Prestige College also in the house. Help mekaar. It's going to be a fantastic one, a phenomenal one to watch. Like us, we'll be doing that from home, enjoying athletics, enjoying the action between the schools, tight races, tight matchups. For now, waiting for the final action on the track here. Remember, 8 o'clock is lights off, powered by Eskom. Oh, powerless by Eskom. 1 mile athletes. 3 athletes are awaited for Gabriella Giannini. And the goals, 16 1 mile. Zander Pretorius, Paris Multisport, as well as Mohammed Gadwa from the University of Johannesburg. Oh, Brucian is in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, finally signing off. This is your boy, the Speed Chaser, Thabo Molete, signing off at ACNW's Track and Field League Meeting number 2. Thank you for joining us via Square Sports. Thank you for being with us and enjoying. Wow. What a lovely day it has been. What a crack of a day. 10 minutes.